I mean, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm not quite sure. Like, surely there's more people that have used monarchias than that. And also, there was a disproportionate amount of Sphinx family monarchias in there. But we could go sleep at that bonfire. Deal with monster threats in Har Village.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Sure.
We have yet more locations to attend to. Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start.
Yeah. Oh my
We were
god.
to make for
Trying to
Harv Village, as I recall.
Climb
It's not far
up
from
when
here.
you are overweight. Oh. Like, there's no haptic feedback, but my lord, does it feel like my character is heavy. There we go. That's so much nicer. Oh. A rift stone.
Could you come over here?
Sorry, a port crystal, rather. We 1000% want to go and interact with that first before I do any other thing. Wait a second, you're trying to... Oh, you're trying to be a sneaky sneak. Oh, la, 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 la. Oh, I thought that was it for me. My life was flashing before my eyes.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Geronimo! I am amazing. Oh. There we go. Drying racks. Want to cook there, it seems.
Over here, if you
Hello?
would.
Oh. Rivage Elder's home. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just yoinked that. What was it? A grimoire that casts a spell upon being read. Usable even by those incapable of magic. Invokes Halidum, a spell that cures certain debilitations. Okay.
Contemptible brine.
Contemptible brine. I agree.
Oh, that's right. I was telling you about the Gigantus. Until you went off somewhere.
Were you?
Young people are so impatient.
This is the first time I've ever met you.
Listen well. The Gigantus is an earthen structure that hearkens to the voice of the sea, for 'tis a servant of the brine.
Oh.
Just as the Arisen commands the pawns, so too does the sea's peril compel the Gigantus.
All right.
Supposedly, the brine have their colossal servant monitor the dragon to ensure that it commits no acts of excess. As for what the brine deem an act of excess, I could not tell you. Some
Okay.
would argue that 'tis the hand of excess what brings the cup of fine ale to our lips time and time again. But what of it? Those unbidden sips of ale are what keep the throat from growing parched. Without them, life would be a dull affair indeed. That brings
This guy
me
seems
back to what I was
mad,
saying about
but
the,
at the same time,
what was I talking about again? Ah, of course, the Gigantus. 'Tis formed of clay, and tall enough to graze its brow upon the very clouds. What's more, 'tis said its lofty gaze watches o'er the world even now. And should it be stirred to life by the voice of the sea, mayhap 'twould do aught to put that dragon in its place. You do not believe, but I assure you 'tis no less than the truth. I've beheld it all with my own eyes.
okay.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Huh. So, what was your name
'Tis
again?
naught but a pitiful puppet pulled
Rivage
by
Elder.
hidden strings.
But that was interesting. The idea that the brine have some sort of agent. So the brine aren't just things that just eat people. Like I was kind of thinking of like just a consuming organism, but okay. Also,
That old man by the shore. What drives him so unbendingly out into
There you go.
open waters?
Curious, isn't it?
Perhaps we will understand more in time.
wait, do you sail out? Actually, I guess they must do. Like we've seen plenty of piers. That just seems like a very risky thing to do with the brine out there,
Moment
though.
I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
That seems like an ultra
Here
risky
we
thing
are.
to do.
Oh, you've
What?
come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them.
Okay.
A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won.
What the hell, man? I stopped having clay pots in my home because of that damn blonde kid. Now you're breaking all of the crates. Disillusioned acronym. Fair, actually.
I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
Fair. Also. But first, I'm going to explore everywhere else, and then we're going to do that. I want to go up now, because I went down already. I think that was the wise course of action, though. I think we needed to do the down first. We wanted to get the Riftstone connection. Not the Riftstone. I keep calling it that. It's the port key, I believe, isn't it? The port stones are what I use to interact with the port key. And I'm heavy again. God damn it. It's fine. Old lighthouse. Bangs. I suspect it's going to end up being daytime before I go down to whatever that is. That dungeon.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
This stuff keeps us alive when we're being eaten by griffins. I don't understand why you guys are so unhappy about me collecting it all the time. Literally would have died several times over at this point, were it not for the ridiculous amounts of healing items I keep. Can we get into the old lighthouse? Should be able to.
Pray slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Definitely skill issue. Right fish, not bad. Winter's Path. I actually didn't see that missing step, but I must say I was quite pleased with the way my Arisen handled it.
Now here's a surprise.
Our collection
wonder.
grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Ah! All heal elixir. A precious elixir decocted to concentrate its curative elements. Consume it to recover health and stamina in full. And cure all current debilitations. Ooh. That is a very interesting one then. Bye, mate. When I get up there, I wonder... Considering some of the bricks are a little bit dodge, I'm going to say no. Also, I'm not seeing any kind of glow to indicate that there is a Seeker token up there. Is there a Seeker token there? No. Almost certainly going to be something in the basement because my daggers are still blinking. Indeed.
What could yon chest
Another
be hiding?
Wakestone shard.
I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
What chest are you seeing?
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
I've already looted that one. Is it another one I missed? Am I missing something? I swear sometimes it marks a chest and then doesn't get rid of it.
Ourselves a meal. Oh, I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
And so then I'm liable to spend ages just searching for something that can't be got. My daggers are no longer blinking, but... Something out here? Doesn't look like. Oh. It was a little bit too far.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here. Oh, this is just what's needed. Leave it to me, Arisen.
Thank you. Feels much better. Oh god, that looks fire as well. I think things down there are getting destroyed by the guards that were sent. So I'm just going to rush in. The Stormwind Cave.
We've more places to go, yes? Then let us be off.
Fine.
Definitely some
There's
big
a
fighting
haze
happening
over
down here.
my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We
Yeah,
need
I'm here.
help. I don't want to fall here.
You're fine.
Damn lizard!
Ow.
Is this where I'm to draw my last? Concern it!
Stop running away. No. Okay.
Let my magic grant you
Help this guy.
elemental boon.
Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's been done.
Come on.
Hot memories, and I'll strike them down.
Well,
I should save you.
clear the two of you know what you're doing.
I am in your debt, sir.
You're
Thanks to
welcome.
your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
Interesting that was, because that wasn't marked as a timed
Trounced
quest.
our foe well and true. Overconfidence is an enemy.
And I
in
went
itself.
upstairs and I spent a long time just
Too
bumbling
high
around, but they were down here being
Master,
attacked.
I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
Yep. I think that could have gone a lot worse than it did in the end. But that is something I'm going to have to remember because it did not seem that it was marked with any kind of... Can someone
Need
get
me at
over
the
there?
vanguard? Say no more.
Stephanie, can you get it?
We have yet more locations to attend to. I say we start with the location nearest us.
Oh,
It'll save
goodness,
us
that's
a
amazing.
world of effort. We were to make for Harv Village.
Well done,
Cool.
Stephanie.
It is not far from here.
Fantastic work. Oh,
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
something else going on up there. We might need to get up there myself. Hey, Sheilab, how you doing, Cariad? You have a nice sleep.
It's an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
Yeah, there are a bunch of places that I'm thinking if I had the ability to levitate, I would be able to gain access to. That seems like such a powerful mobility skill. Hello, Mon321 Ben. Welcome to the channel. Got folks up there fighting. There's not a great deal I can do from down here, though. We need to get up there quickly. I am to help them. Come on, up here. Move fast.
I grant you roaring flame.
There's nothing more you can filter from that target.
Yoink. No, I want the other one. That's right. Oh no, are they dead? Oh my goodness. I thought I'd gotten all of the enemies off them. And I was specifically going for that in order to keep them safe. Finish that? You alright?
You're not one of ours.
I'm not.
Have you come to save us?
I'm trying to.
Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
By all means.
'Tis done. I can tell.
Okay, so I've got to lead them back, and then I think we'll come back down here and finish looting. It's way up there. So I'll just grab this while I'm here.
Pick up every little thing you find.
Serpentine circlet. Okay, that's definitely a Persephone item. That is a big upgrade. Well, I'll actually. Well, yeah, it is kind of an upgrade. We lose a bit of basic defense, but we gain slash and strike resistance, knockdown resistance, and magic defense. But we lose elemental resistance and gain sleep resistance. I think, sure, we'll have Persephone use it though. I need to give you some of these. Oh my lord.
Your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
You too? I'm glad I'm not the only one.
It is rough. I am compelled, frankly. I must have all of the things all of the time. Find Hospit Rubrant. Let's get these folks back. To me. Coming with. Maybe I have to lead you through this way? Not entirely clear to me why you're not oh, there we are, you are following now. Okay, let's see if they will follow me this way, because if so, then I can just lead them back out. They're gonna follow. Please follow. This away. Okay, there is a lot of stuff down here. A lot of stuff I really want to explore, but we've got to get you out of here because that would not go well. Can you climb, though, is the question. Up. Ow. Ow. That hurts.
Rehabilitation and curative can't mend.
Ow. Again.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
I guard your weapon and magic.
There are an awful lot of you guys over here all of a sudden. I must say. Not super happy with it. You good? We are.
Together we are indomitable.
Let
Indeed.
us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Where are the others, though? Are they still alive? But it is ever so clear that I'm going to have to walk slowly with this bloke. Actually,
Be on your guard.
a
There
good
are
quest.
innumerable corners where an enemy
buddy.
might conceal themselves here.
We must be ready for anything.
What? Hang on a sec.
This cavern is most queer. Past surveys revealed no such ruins.
Let's see.
Could there be a connecting tunnel? Mayhap that's how the creatures got in. This place warrants further searching, no doubt.
I see.
This cavern is past surveys reveal. Could there be a this place warrants further?
I've not. Usually, I just like sling them over my shoulder, but apparently, we're doing we're carrying you like what is it called? The princess lift? This or something like that. Regardless, here we go. Don't you worry. We're going to get you out of here, okay? Can I run? Oh, I can run too. Haha! Even better. Oh no. Right, you're going to have to get up there on your own. Yeah, these bits you are going to have to all climb together. Come on. No one left behind. Come on. Head out that way.
I expect Captain Brandt will want to hear of this. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
There we are. And we're out. What about the other two, though that were wounded?
You went
They
in
make
there
it?
to
Oh, they
save
did.
my fellow soldiers.
I did.
Well, I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
Oh, no. You don't understand. The ruins down here are mine. And what's in the ruins, mine also.
What? Oh. 'Twas but a trick of the light.
Let's not knock him around, though.
Oh, I'm saved.
You are.
You have my gratitude, friend. Were it not for your aid, I'd have died a dog's death.
I wonder if we took too long to get down there, they would have just straight up died.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day. I am saved!
You're welcome, Thurston.
You've done well this day. Oh, thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess.
Right, okay.
You need not
Well, with
trouble
that,
yourself further.
We're heading back down. Whee!
This is just
Off
the sort
to
of
loot
place
the
that
caverns.
begs exploring.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
I am well aware of the particulars.
Can I make that? No. One day, maybe. Hello, Armed Forces. A rare opportunity to catch a daytime stream. They do happen on occasion, it's true. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, by the way. Lestre, how romantic. I know. I practically carry Persephone around underneath my arm. Like some wriggling babe. So, we've got stuff happening down there, which is glowing blue, and stuff up here, which is not glowing blue, and it's probably less magical and or boss fighty. So, that's right. We're going this way first, and then we will go down in the other direction. I really need to get more trove beetles, though. Oh, my lord. Or I need to get some augments that give better carrying capacity. Apparently the fighter vocation has them. So I was looking into it at some point. Maybe the next one I look at. Oh, thank you so much.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Indeed. You absolutely should. Where is it? Here somewhere. Feather light peller. I mean, sure. You can carry that one for now.
Saurians, master.
Let my magic
That's fine.
grant you an elemental boon.
Ah, how do you like that?
Well, while you're dealing with that, I'm just gonna mine. Come on, me. Is it dead yet? It's not. It is now. Okay, onwards.
Master, it would be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items.
You are right. I shall give them to you instead.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
No. Not yet. Not for a while, actually. Okay, so that is now fully explored. And now we go down. Yeah, everyone's with. Yeah, this is definitely feeling like a boss area. Yeah, 100% gonna jump down on us in a second.
Feast your eyes on this!
Okay. No? Okay, fair enough. Do I have to actually enter the room before it'll trigger properly? Apparently not.
Full pedal, nearly a hit. This will be a rude shock for our foe to find you pinch their loot.
Ice's sting is yours to
Wow, that was actually amazing timing. You killed it just as I got the steel off. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to gather that. Let's see, what we got down there? Something rare.
That's a rare find. Fortune smiles upon us this day.
We shall have to find a use
Okay.
for it.
Loads of more
'Tis not
crafting
what I
materials.
expected.
This place is looking genuinely very interesting right now.
What luck! 'Tis a chest!
Let us hope
The
your
Wakestone shard,
curiosity
nice.
will be rewarded.
Walls are slick though. I'm a little bit concerned with this place. More of these
treasure
columns like
chest.
we've seen before.
Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
What were you pointing over on that side? Is it you're trying to indicate? Unless you were indicating that it was a treasure chest. Oh, you might have been actually.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Saurian scale cape. A cape of layered saurian leather, certain to draw the awe and admiration of all who behold. Oh, blight resistance. That's actually really nice. Yeah, we're going to equip that. Looks kind of all over the place, but It isn't the best looking item, I don't think. However... Huh.
The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
This has the intense feeling of somewhere that I am not meant to be yet. Yeah, no, this has the intense feeling of somewhere that I'm not meant to be yet. That might have been what they meant that, oh, you know, we'll check it, we'll take it from here, you can, you know, carry on. Much like the griffin in front of the cave was. It just cleared after some time. Okay, I'm going to have to remember to come back here then and check this place out again in the future. In before, there's actually a very obvious way to get past that, and I'm just walking off thinking I know what's going on, but...
It is most queer. Aspects of this place differ from what I remember of our previous visit.
What?
What could be the cause? This demands further investigation.
Our previous visit? Is it perhaps a case that you've been here before with someone else and it was different then? I'm going to be disappointed in myself if there is an obvious way through there. And I'm just assuming I understand it just from a guesswork. Still, if that is the case, that is the case, so... Where's that one go? Have I not been there? Oh. I think that goes somewhere. I bet that comes out behind the treasure chest that Persephone's already looted. Yeah, it looks like that's exactly where this comes out. Might still get jumped by Saurians though, so I should be careful. Yeah. There we go.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
Yeah, that's what I was
Thinks I
thinking,
can make it over
Ukamaru.
there.
Maybe the pawns have been
Might
there
I
when
be
it
of
was
assistance?
opened up in a different way. That would actually be quite cool, because that means that on occasion, if your pawns have been further in the game or something like that, then or out with someone else and they've like pulled a lever or something, or they visited a different time of day. That would be another one. Maybe the tide. Well, no. It looked collapsed. I don't think the tide's going to be a part of it. But again, this could just be a water dungeon. But yeah, that would actually be really cool, I think.
Scrumptious. And I'm positively famished.
If occasionally when that sort of stuff happens, they would stop and say, hey, the last time I was here, it looked different.
Hold, sir.
Oh, what?
I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians.
Okay.
Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck.
I'll do what I
We
can.
fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a basque of saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here.
But they did, though.
But mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you, please, sir? Do something, anything about the Saurians.
Saurians abound,
but
Master.
I feel that I've already done this, though. LSF90, thank you very much for the 3-stream streak. 3rd stream, 2nd best stream. People of Harv fled the Dragon's Fury only to return to find the village occupied by Saurians. However, they may yet reclaim their homes if you cull the scaly fiends. Okay, well, we'll do our
Be on your
best.
guard.
No, don't die.
Master, Saurians!
I grant your weapon a magical boost. The next attack is no less powerful.
Right, we need to stop that.
Just what's needed.
Much. Keep up with the attacks then.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Was that it? Really? I mean, but I am so confused. I think maybe if we had come here in the day, it would have been a very different deal entirely. Maybe that's what it was.
Is the deed done, good Arisen?
It is. You saw
Oh,
it
friend,
happen.
We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare
Joyce.
say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
You do that.
A fine job by our merry band. What say we visit again anon, to see how the village fares in the aftermath?
I agree. I think that would be a great idea.
Indeed. You are correct.
I don't suppose there's a ox cart that runs from here. I think we'll probably have to wait for that. Well, there we go. All right, that wasn't a bad little detour. Saved some soldiers, saved the village. Though I suspect
plentiful hereabouts.
if we arrived
harm in picking
while
a
this place, while it was daytime, this would have been just covered in Saurians. Wall to wall Saurians. Right. Well, Harv Village is there. We can always come back at a different time. Don't think I do that one for a bit. Or that one, or that one. We will get them done eventually. But probably not right now. I'm quite glad that we've managed to uncover so much of the map, though. Right, if we leave Harv Village, does that change anything? No. Doesn't look like it. Maybe it would have had some impact if we had gone in and then left straight away. Did you find something? Oh, I see. You right there, Molly? Do you want to have a rest? I think we probably deserve one. Let's make camp. Yes. Make us some food. You've done a good job. We'll have some dried meat. Dried meat stew. Doesn't that sound delicious, everyone? Proactive genocide. And the quest is easy. Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
Curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy.
I know, right?
Your stomach.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Rest into morning. I know it passes a whole day because it isn't morning right now, but, well, who knows? Maybe it'll only rest for an hour. I doubt it, but... Hour's nap, everyone? Ah, good old hour's nap. Perhaps we could pop in there now and it'll be full of people. Or maybe it needs a couple more days. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's return in a couple of days. Alright. Well, what we're going to do is I'm going to use one of my extremely rare port keys. Port stones. Fairy stones. Because it's about time for us to wrap up the stream. It is, I'm sorry to say, we've been streaming for 9 3/4 hours. It is 12:30 p.m. for me.
Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
I've been going since the very, very wee earliest morning hours of the morn.
There's a ladder here.
And 'tis time at last
Excellent find.
for us to go home. Let's go and find our way to our own home. Thank you for the stream. Happy lunching. Oh, thank you very much, Crather. We're just going to tuck ourselves in, drop off the gubbins, the enormous amount of gubbins that we've collected. I actually feel pretty good about the amount of side quests that we got done today. There was a lot of faffing around trying to climb rocks and get myself out of pits that I'd fallen into, but still, I think we made some solid progress. Oh, actually, one thing we will do before I wrap up the stream. One thing I will do. We are going to... Let me go for heaviest weight. We're going to go ahead and check out my vocation. Because we should be able to do some stuff with that. It's going to take me a little bit to shift all of this stuff out of my inventory, though. I'm not going to lie. My lord. We don't half have a lot of gubbins. Alright, Persephone. Don't need this. Don't need that. My lord. So rare for us to not be massively overburdened. Though, that being said, despite having shifted a lot of gear, I'm still average on weight. That is kind of not okay. My goodness. Let's grab the... What the heck? Scarlet over knee boot. Right, fair enough. There we go. I guess one way, again, you could with a, you could move stuff like this with a pawn, is if they're not your main pawn, and even if they are, realistically there is a way to achieve this, is to dismiss them, so that all of their, there's a limit! Oh no! There's a limit! I was not prepared for this. I am deeply distressed. Deeply distressed, I tell you. Well. Is it a limit on different items, or is it a limit on number of stacks or something like that? Sorry, what I meant to say there, because I completely balls that up. Is it a limit on the number of individual item stacks, or the number of items being stored? Greenish slime, that can definitely be stored. Oh no, there we go. The goblin horns, they can't go in there. Can I combine anything else? See if there's any last minute things we can do. Let's combine you with something. The mincemeat rubrant. Might now be able to deposit. We'll see. Nope. Okay. Well, there are limits. That does suck. But it is what it is. Alright, let's head back to the vocation trainer. See what we can do. Eat all the food! I know, I'm actually quite tempted to do that. Excuse me.
Good tidings, sir.
Good tidings,
How
you.
fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons?
Actually, pretty good. Here's the grievous horns. An archer's staff of bronze wrought to resemble horns. The pointed tips readily harness magic, granting even novices a boost in magical potential.
Oh-ho! You have procured an most excellent. You may now change your vocation to source. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to...
That's fine. I've got that.
Greetings. Welcome to the guild hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to
I
vocations.
have...
If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Well, can't I give that
Have
to
you
you?
found any of the items we discussed, perchance?
Oh, damn it, I stored it. My bad. The Twilight Star isn't far away, actually.
Do come
Okay,
again.
give me a second, because I'm going to go back and grab that broadsword. You guys can all
I
wait.
could use a moment to catch my breath.
Because otherwise you're just going to complain that I run too fast. Was it the broadsword we needed? I think that's the one, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty certain. Capable ally on the battlefield, forgotten, no mercy. Common iron, great. No, sturdy and easily handled. It is off the first hilt grasped by warriors in training. That's more than likely. Though, actually, you know what? I'm going to grab both because there's no reason not to. There we go. I'm fairly certain it was the great sword that they wanted, though. Oh, now I'm moving slowly again. My speediness is gone. Why? Also, didn't I say to wait? I've caught you red-handed, red-footed, not where I told you to stay. Naughty.
Good tidings, sir.
Hello.
How fares your retrieval of
Here's
those
the great sword.
weapons? Marvelous. You have acquired both an archer staff and a great sword. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir.
Thank you
What's
very much.
more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied anon.
Hooray! Okay. Right.
Business with the guild, sir.
I
I
do.
should be glad to assist you.
I would like to acquire skills. Yeah, I am maxed out now. Fantastic. Augments. We've got Verve. Augments your strength. I will spend 5,000 on that. Sure. It's a lot, but well worth. Jump towards a wall. While making contact with it, use L to determine the direction of the jump and press A. Is there anything else for me to grab here? No, not really. Concussive Leap is just super useful. Unless there was another mobility skill, I don't really see it, but maybe I could do away with it, I'm not sure. Easy kill would be quite amazing, to be fair. But Persephone, have you not maxed out? Yeah, you've maxed out your vocation. Oh, sorry. No, I was looking in the wrong place. Yeah, you have maxed out your vocation, though. The last one for you is Exaltation. Augments your stamina recovery. Yep. Let's equip that. Core skills. You've got no other core skills. And, I mean, I could get the other, like, things, like lightning weapons and such, but doesn't seem to make much sense here. All right. Well, I think probably in the next stream, I'm going to change one, if not both, of our professions. Now, there is the concern of if I change both professions at the same time, then I'm going to be halving the capability of the group, which is a bit of a rough one. I'm not going to lie. The other question is, are there any particular benefits that I would like specifically to have from the augments? Because I've got equipment for Persephone, I've got equipment for Aavak in their chosen vocations. Now, it's not the top equipment, certainly, but I do have that equipment that I can hand over immediately. So, got Sorcerer, got Archer. I am kind of tempted, though, by Archer. But like I said, Fighter does have a couple of nice ones. I think it was Through that gave a big boost to your carry capacity. I mean, that seems like one I would want to equip and then just keep on there at all times. There's Warrior, there's Mage. There's a good couple. God, that sword. That is a beastly weapon. My lord. Alright. But
Always a pleasure.
that is going to be where we wrap up the stream tonight, I think. Let's head outside. We'll go stand in the square. 'Tis morning after all. Well, there's our friend over there, who probably wants a bit of a chat. But yeah, that's going to be it, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you all enjoyed as much as I enjoyed. And will be joining me for the next time. Now, there is a good chance that the next time I stream, it may well be RimWorld. Though I have plans to start a RimWorld series on my main channel on YouTube. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have both a YouTube series and a stream series ongoing at the same time. But we can always play around with that and see how things go. But that's going to be it from me. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you next time, as always. And I will catch you then. Take care, everyone.